categories ngathi mhlambe ulindele ukuyibona ukudlula lawa amanye?
Ngasho ukuthi i-women's football ikhule kakhulu, so kokuqala ngithi all the best kuma nominees. Uwinile and then bonke bamawina because baselective. So engifuna ukuyibona i-player of the season ukuthi uyakubani because inayo tough. Yeah,
it is very tough. And into engiyithandayo about you is because you made sure ukuthi lento mina engizoyithola ayidingi competition. I must finish it all on the field of play. By the time the season ends, I must know that I'm the joint top goal scorer.
No, I'm inzima kakhulu because mawuthi uyabheka sonke sifuna ukukora, sonke sifuna ukuba i-top goal scorer. So inzima kakhulu, but njengoba ngisho ukuthi ngaphandle kwama-teammate wami ngaba ngikho la namhlanje, but ngiyabonga kakhulu, so yeah.
Nompumelelo, have a lovely evening and good luck for the upcoming season.
Okay, thank you. Same to you.
That is Nompumelelo Nyandeni, joint top goal scorer of the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League season and also the captain of JVW. Ningism Africa namhlanje silana eSandton Convention Center. Tonight is really all about honoring and recognizing the footballing excellence of women in the Hollywoodbets Super League. And now I am joined by one of the nominees here tonight, Rabalao of Mamelodi Sundowns. Siswami, first of all, congratulations on your nomination. Uzizwa kanjani ngokuthi nominate goalkeeper of the season?
Ngizizwa ngijabulile because I wasn't expecting this nomination. So to me, it's something that the team helped me to be where I am today. So I'm grateful for the nomination and I'm hoping to take it home.
Yes, certainly. And then umuyibheka le nomination ungathi mhlambe izokufakela i-pressure eningi moving forward. Siyazi ukuthi competition your goalkeeper Sundowns is really tough and there will be a lot that is expected of you coming out of this nomination.
Ngeke ngifakele pressure because as Sundowns team we work together, we show each other characters to say no, you need to push harder, so it will motivate me to do more than I did last season.
Asa, all I can say to you is congratulations on that nomination and good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
That is Rabalao. She is a Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper nominated for goalkeeper of the season. Kodwa Ningism Africa okwamanje ake sithi nje ukuthatha ikhefu kancane ngayindawo eyabuya i-SABC Sports khona lana kuma Hollywoodbets Super League Awards Purple Carpet.
When faced with an unexpected medical emergency, every second counts. From just 249 Rand per month, Emergivac offers private hospital admission guarantee cover of up to 375,000 Rand for ER, ICU, surgery and other related expenses. Our first responders will assess, stabilize and evacuate you to the nearest private hospital. Sign up today. SMS medical to 37123 and we'll call you back. Emergivac's insured benefits are underwritten by Clientele Life.
Wake up to more this weekend only. Get our best-selling Sealy Argo Queen bed set for only 5,999. Shop today, save 900 Rand, and stand a chance to win your share of 130,000 Rand. Hurry in store or shop online while stocks last. Sleep Masters, the bed experts.
Get fast Wi-Fi without the wires from only $4.99 a month. No contracts.
What's up with your neck? Pilates?
Whether you hurt your neck working up a sweat or elsewhere, Transact medicated patches will sort it out for up to 12 hours. Transact for however you hurt your neck.
Now available in the main aisle.
Generational wealth.
Where do I start?
Start with the right combination from one life.
Life.
Funeral. Disability. Dread disease. This is Generation Wealth.
Gen W.
The Gen W.
Start building your generational wealth with the Gen W plan from One Life. Get your combo of cover from as little as 200 Rand per month. SMS Gen W to 38925 today. One Life, changing lives.
Save loads on adult winter tops at Pep. Women's knitwear, just $159.99.
Low prices.
Men's crew necks, only $129.99. Layer up at the lowest prices. Life's better with Pep. Easter's sweetest deal is only at Pep. Get 24 lacquer marshmallow eggs for an incredible $54.99. Life's better with Pep.
You've chosen these 2 real deal flavors.
I'll have this one and that one.
They'll be $139.80.
What?
Say hi to Tandy. With Real Deal, choosing from 6 delicious flavors isn't easy. Paying $139.80 for 2 large pizzas is Durbanese pizza. Try something amazing.
Discover the pure joy of big games and lucky numbers. The non-stop action of Lucky 7. Classic card games. And every daring roll of the dice. Along with the chance to reach max payouts that climb as high as 15 million Rand. Visit betway.co.za.
Ningizim Africa Mgela 40. It's all about the Hollywoodbets Super League Awards coming to you live from the Sandton Convention Center. And as I speak to you now, I'm seeing the man of South African football, Dr. Danny Jordan, walking up the purple carpet. Dr. Jordan, a good evening to you. I'm not going to keep you here for too long, but tonight we're just saying and recognizing how far women's football has come.
No, absolutely. 3 years ago, we did not have a national league. 3 years ago, we did not have any players in Europe playing for big clubs in Europe. And 3 years later, we have the Hollywoodbets Super League on the verge of becoming a professional league for women, the first in our country. We have women playing for big clubs in Europe that came from our clubs. And of course, our national team, composed of players from the Hollywoodbets Super League, is ranked number 3, the 3rd best team on the African continent, and it's just qualified for the African Cup of Nations for women, which starts on the 2nd of July to the 12th of July. So it's been tremendous progress.
And we have to congratulate you as Safa for the role that you've played in all of that. But tonight, Dr. Jordan, this purple carpet is also just about the fashion. I can see your suit says FIFA, but tell me more about your look and your fancy tie.
Well, the future of women's football is purple. And it's just a wonderful celebration of what women have achieved and the promise that women's football holds into the future. So we're coming together with Hollywoodbets to renew that partnership. It's a journey that has commenced last year, but it's a journey not complete yet. There's so much more to come, so many more achievements to be had. And tonight is the beginning of the new path. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have Hollywoodbets as a partner. And the future of women's football is bright.
Indeed.
It is purple.
It is purple. As we talk about it being purple, let's do a little 360 turn for our viewers at home so they can see your suit, Dr. Jordan. A 360 turn. We want to see your suit.
Oh,
you're on the red carpet, the purple carpet. It's all about fashion. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way. And the side. There we go.
Move according to the beat.
Thank you so much. It's such a lovely night out at the Sandton Convention Center. It's the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League Awards. And a beautiful thing about this night, it's the who's who of football all around the country do come to celebrate. Joining me now is a woman that really needs no introduction when it to football at Indism Africa, it is Natasha Chickless. Now, Natasha, you've done it all when it comes to football in this country. I mean, we've seen you being a match commissioner. We've seen you being the first ever South African to be appointed at FIFA committee. We've seen you done similarly well in terms of CAF, being appointed to that committee as the first woman. This must be a proud moment for you to be here tonight and just recognizing how far women's football has come and saying to these young girls that play in the Hollywoodbets Super League, you guys are doing a sterling job.
Thank you. It's a great honor to be here. It's a dream come true for many years. And first of all, we must thank our sponsors because they, of course, contribute a lot to that success of Hollywoodbets. But over and above, I am very, very proud. I was just talking with Coach Des when she was my player as a chairperson of women's football. We travel all around, you know, to UK, to Morocco, to all over Africa. And today she's a most successful coach in Africa. And then, of course, I'm very proud of Sundowns Ladies. It's a team that we started with in 1995, with Anna Monati, also one of the players, and other players as well. So I feel like a mother that's got so many children, and they did so well, all of them. Very, very grateful, really, thank God. I'm very proud.
I'm proud you should be because you've come a long way. Like I was saying, you've gone from Sundowns to PSL to CAF to FIFA. You've done it all. But let's also talk about your outfits tonight. Love your neck piece. Tell me more about your look. I know before when we were off camera, you were like, I wasn't really dressed for the awards. I came from a meeting. But tell me more about your outfits.
Well, you know, I love to get dressed according to the occasion. I think, you know, this is a good outfit for the Congress. But, you know, as we just finished now, I think it's safe, you know, for both occasions. So I'm very proud to wear Safa, of course, suit. And you look stunning.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need us though to zoom in into that neck piece and this belt. Was this belt for the Congress? That belt is stunning, and so is the neck piece. I can't believe it was for the Congress. But Natasha, have a lovely evening here tonight.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much.
Indism Africa, namhlanje we are painting Santa in purple. It's all about the Hollywoodbets Super League Awards, just recognizing the amazing football talent that we saw in the past season. Right now, joining me on the purple carpet is a lady that really doesn't need much introduction when it comes to sport in South Africa, particularly the sports of netball. It is Usisi Usisilia Mulokwane. I'll say muhle.
Thank you so much. I get it from somewhere. I can see that.
I'm getting it from somewhere. Cecilia, it's such a beautiful night tonight, and it's also beautiful to see with as in netball South Africa, you also come out to celebrate football.
Women are at my heart. You know, I always advocate for women's sport. So whatever has to do with women, whether it's football, it's rugby, it's cricket, I'll always be there. But today I am here because of the girls. They've done so well. They've done us so proud as South Africans, and we need to celebrate our own as women. And how nice that I'm here, Football Association, coming to learn one or two things from them. Remember, they hosted the 2010 World Cup.
Yes, certainly. As we speak about that 2020 Netball World Cup, we know that SABC Sport has partnered up with you, and just exciting that we'll be able to bring netball to every single regular South African.
Very excited. I can tell you I'm over the moon. It means that that rural girl that wished to see the Spa Portuguese on TV, they will see them, and that is key to us as Netball South Africa, that we reach each and every corner. Remember our hashtag mode, taking netball back to the people. How best to take it back to the people with SABC Sport. I mean, we are over the moon, and we want every child that cannot afford to pay TV to be able to watch the Spa Portuguese and other teams play as much as the one that can do it in paying TV.
Certainly. Now, Cecilia, I did say to you, look absolutely stunning tonight. So I am going to ask you to do a bit of a 360 turn so we can get in all of this. The beauty that is this outfit, and those earrings are stunning.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely evening tonight. You deserve to let your hair down and stop running it for SA just for a few hours and have a good time.
Today, I think I'm going to just let my hair down and relax and enjoy football.
We continue to bring you all the purple carpet action as the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League Awards. And now we do bring in a lady who is the Vice President of SASCACO, uLwandile Simelane. I guess xoxe nje mina nawe sikhuluma ukuthi uzizwa kanjani namhlanje ukuba lana kuma Hollywoodbets Super League Awards, just recognizing the footballing excellence yala neNingizimu Afrika abantu besimame.
No, I'm actually quite excited. What an exciting night. Kuyajabulisa nje to celebrate abafandi, to celebrate thina bosisi. What an exciting Imbokodo. What an exciting night. I wish all the luck for all the nominees, and everybody is a winner tonight.
Oh, certainly. You must have yourself a lovely evening. You deserve it. As I say goodbye to you, though, I do need to get my cameras to do a little up and down of your outfit so we can see it.
Oh, it's the green and gold, South Africa all the way.
Nazo, shall you turn around? Nazo. Africa Zonga, and we continue to bring you all the purple carpet action at the Hollywoodbets Super League Awards, bringing in now a lady that needs no introduction, as have many of my guests on this purple carpet when it comes to Ibola Liga no Putuzwa and Ningizim Africa. So Swam, I'll say Moshe, yes, Gaston, the Stella Sako, just timeless. We are staying. Okay, I guess khuluma about mhlawumbe umsebenzi wenu uyenzile kulo nyaka odlule as a staff amakuza kubholela abantu besimame. We've seen you guys taking the strides and making big moves, and today really is a big night to acknowledge that and recognize what has been done in the past season.
No, thank you so much. I think the hard work has really been done by Hollywoodbets. I think taking a corporate like Hollywoodbets and investing so much into women's football, not only just on the pitch but off the pitch. You know, the empowerment programs that they have throughout the structures. But also, I think for us, it was just to come in the association, make sure that we back women's football, that we add our voice as well to a structure that already exists, but also just to make sure that it's valid enough that they come back for 2 more seasons, 3 more seasons, just to make sure that we give women's football the chance it deserves.
All right, we are on the purple carpet. It's all about the fashion, so we are gonna sizoqala nje siqale phansi siye phezulu sibone nale phondo lakho nami engilizamile namhlanje. I'll try nango 360 10. Ooh, yeah, nazo. That is, of course, Amanda Dlamini. Thank you so much, Swami. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you so much.
Amanda Dlamini was a sapa. Siamazi nayo wadlala ibhola wadlalela ngisho banyana kanye futhi ne-JVW. But Ningizim Africa, on that note, that is how we wrap up the purple carpet action right here for the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League Awards. And at this moment, I hand you over to the main show where your host, Lebo Mutswedi, will be taking you through what promises to be an absolutely amazing award ceremony, recognizing all the women that have made amazing moves in the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League season. Enjoy.
Live from the Sandton Convention Center, this is the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome on stage, DJ Tira.
Me, Tata, me, Baba, me, Uyabora, si afro, si roca. Me, Tata, me, Baba, me, Uyabora, si afro, si roca. She's on the way, 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 she's on the way. Oh, Izinto zakho zigodye Sisonke mabhene Uza Ashileke sokwemodela Izinto zakho zigodye Afro. Are you ready? Everybody. Oh, come on, let's go. I said, thank you, Mr. DJ. It goes via sugar. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Let go my pussies. Thank you, Mr. DJ. I said, pump it up. Pump it up. Say, thank you, Mr. DJ. It goes via sugar. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Let go my pussies. Thank you, Mr. DJ. I said, pump it up. Pump it up. Wash. Samba Molai, 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 it's a Samba Molai, Samba Molai, it's a Samba Molai, Samba Molai, it's a Samba Molai, Samba Molai. Friend like Mukapatia, what Camilo, I sama Taimana Trais, but is a cloudy, from Biza Gochati. Oh, my kiss cuts up all like it's a call. Washa, Samba Molai, Thank you.
Please welcome your host for tonight. First up, she's an award-winning sports broadcaster. She's a businesswoman and just your girl next door with a deep passion for Itiski, the evergreen Lebo Motswedi. She's not alone though. She's accompanied by none other than a Tips Shamponizer.
Now, this moment right now is a really snapshot in time representing one of the greatest achievements in the history of our country. Decades ago, many women had a dream to not only perform and showcase their talents on the biggest of stages, but they also had a real burning desire to dish out shibobos, samayas, and of course, Hollywood passes to inspire the very men, the women, and the children. Today, this is no longer just a dream. It is part of our living experience. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this year's Hollywoodbets Super League Awards. I am your host, Lebo Motswedi. Now, despite all the initial challenges, COVID-19 happened, we can proudly say that the league continued and it was a successful one. Before I continue tonight, I am usually rolling solo, but he does have a funny bone in him. He's going to keep a smile on my face. Please welcome Shampunizer.
Yes. Guys, please, jealousy Abulaya, please give a round of applause. Bona fela. Give a round of applause. Some of you are not clapping. Jealousy women. Like with your 6 knot. Look at my suit, guys. I mean, really. I sold my car to buy this. Because I had to dress up. We have to look this good because this league is one of its own. It's a top class. All the ladies, they sing tenor, but they are special. They're doing something that we've never done before, and they deserve all the respect in the world. Please, go crazy. Just clap, because these ladies were there too. Level.
All right, you look dapper tonight, and you promised to make me smile, right?
Yes. That's my job.
So must I ask for a joke now or later?
No. Sometimes we don't tell jokes. They just happen.
Okay, let me just carry on with the script then.
There are teams.
All right, let's now begin with the opening address from the president of the South African Football Association. Let's welcome him onto the stage. That's Dr. Danny Jordan.
Good evening. On behalf of the South African Football Association, we are very proud to share this evening with a sponsor that stepped forward and became only the second corporation in this country to invest money in women's football. So as we celebrate the achievement of the players, we also celebrate this partnership. The Hollywoodbets in the last league, in 26 matches, scored more than 500 goals. Now, if you want to see a league where goals are scored, you must watch Hollywoodbets. Two of the players will be honored tonight. Between the two of those strikers, they scored more than 50 goals. How I wish I can have such strikers in Bafana. We just played another 0-0 draw. Thirdly, the champions of the Hollywoodbets, Mamelodi Sundowns, was the best team in the league, but also the best team in Southern Africa when they won the club championships of Southern Africa, COSAFA. They also went on to be the champions of Africa when they won the CAF Champions League in Egypt. So what we have in the Hollywoodbets, the highest number of goals in any club competition on the continent. The top goal scorers, the highest on the African continent. The champion of Hollywoodbets, the best team in Southern Africa, and the best team on the African continent. Where can we go from here? Of course, what we now have to say, we conquered the African continent with Hollywoodbets. Hollywoodbets, don't you think we should go to England? Because we watch on SABC, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspurs, and we must get our club teams play against the women club teams from the English FA. And we are going to meet them at the FIFA Congress now when we leave over the weekend. And we'll give you the response when we come back. But certainly we'll engage them. We have to take it to the next level. But Hollywoodbets has also produced a second generation of players. If you looked at the team that played against Algeria and qualified in Algiers, all of them come from Hollywoodbets. The first generation, of course, are playing in Europe. But the second generation of young, exciting women footballers comes from this league. But also, it's the transformation of the economy of football, the transformation of the lives of these women footballers, and hopefully very soon they will become full-time women football professionals. That's where we want to go. To take them into Europe, to play against the best, to make them full-time women's footballers, and they must continue to have a highly competitive league that we've seen. And this year, there'll be 16 teams, I'm sure. The competitive edge will even be higher. So I want to congratulate all those who will be coming forward to receive their recognition and award. And this is, of course, the first in the history of South African football. And we are very happy that we're here tonight to make yet another step in the historic growth, development, and upward trajectory of women's football in our country. So welcome and thank you very much, Hollywoodbets.
Thank you very much to the president of SAFA, just talking about the importance of the league at the moment. And I like the fact that the president has highlighted the importance of turning the league into a professional league. Every single player wants to one day represent their country at the highest stages of football, and more so being a professional athlete, no longer an amateur athlete. And we are slowly but surely getting there thanks to the backing of Hollywoodbets. Such corporates are really welcome in women's football. Let's now turn our attention where we look at teamwork, which is one of the most important ingredients for winning football matches. Equally so, successful sports projects require a very active broadcaster as a team member. Join me now in welcoming SABC Sport General Manager, that's Gary Rathbone.
Thank you, everybody. And certainly one thing we can't compete with is Lebo in that dress. That is just absolutely phenomenal. But just to shows you how, you know, the amazing things that women can do for us in sport and in the world. I'm just, the first thing I want to start with by saying is that I'm just so incredibly proud and excited about the fact that we're here tonight to be actually having an awards ceremony for women's football, for our national league, our national women's league. I remember coming into the SABC and realizing that the deal that we had signed with SAFA included the National Women's League at the time as it was, and watching these games and thinking, this is really exciting. This talks about the future of where we were going with sport in so many ways. You look at what was happening in England with the FA Super League there and the other countries and the Women's World Cup that had happened just before then, and you could see the way that the women's game was growing. And I could look at what was happening here in our own country and I could see huge potential. Never to imagine that we would get a sponsor, that someone would come in like Hollywoodbets have done and taken this league to the next level. And in many ways, I feel right now where we're standing, as I'm standing now, at this point in time, it really is I feel like we're on the launch pad. This is kind of where it starts. This is the beginning of a brand new era for women's football in this country, thanks to what Hollywoodbets, working with SAFA, have put together and built. And certainly I'm very, very proud for the SABC to be part of that. I think that this season that's coming up now, we've had a great season last season. It was very exciting. We put a lot of things in place. We've got the audiences. That's the one thing we can say about the SABC, that we have audience. The numbers, I remember as well, it's the other thing I'd like to talk about. The numbers, when I saw the numbers, the audiences that we had on the league, and even before Hollywoodbets came on board, it was extraordinary. There are many games in this league that get bigger audiences than PSL matches. There is South African football fans know good football and they want to see good football. And they watch this league because it's good football. And they see the excitement of it, what it offers, and what it means to them as football fans. So I really think that what we have created over this last season with Hollywoodbets and where we've moved things to, I think this season coming up is going to be extraordinary. As the president of SAFA was saying, we actually have the African champions here, in this league. This league represents possibly the greatest football clubs on the continent in many ways. We are leaps and bounds ahead of so much of what has been done for women's football and on this continent. We are closing in on what Europe is doing as far as women's football is concerned, and growing this game in ways that is just, as I said, it's just incredible to see this happening. And again, SABC is very, very proud to be part of this. It was always a strategy of mine to say, well, when I came on board, we need to look at women's sport and make sure that we get the coverage, give women's sport as a whole the coverage that it needs, because it's one of the growing things across the world. Women have become, the women's sports and women's games have become as competitive and as exciting and as compelling as any other sport that you'd find, on television. And, I could see this, the potential that we've had here. So again, this is really great to see that potential actually being realized now, through what we've actually created with the league, and now with thanks to Hollywoodbets being able to take it to the next level. So I really hope that everybody, gets behind this and takes it seriously as it should be. As far as women's sport is concerned, in South Africa, we have to actually be pretty excited about where we're going. I mean, we talk about the fact that we have one of the top, I think we ranked third. I think Banyana's ranked third in Africa at the moment. I've got a feeling that where Banyana's going, and particularly with where we're going with the players and what we're doing with the teams here, that it's going to get better and better. And I think that I'm really looking forward to the next African Cup of Nations, Women's African Cup of Nations, which will be on SABC as well, by the way, that it will actually be able to bring, you'll see a lot of the Hollywoodbets players really rising to the occasion, in that tournament. But if you think about the fact as well that our cricketers as well have done so well, amongst the best cricket teams in the world as well. So women's sport in South Africa really has a great future. We've got a great platform. We've got great sportswomen in this country. And this, again, is a manifestation of that, to taking it to the next level. So, guys, I really wanted once to sort of end off this by saying, well done to all the teams that participated last year. Well done to all the players that have been nominated. You've all contributed to something that's been really fantastic. It's been brilliant television. It's given us the audience that we need. We've got a fantastic platform to build on. This is going to be brilliant television going into the year ahead and into the future. We think we've got a great partner, as from the SABC's point of view, with both SAFA and with Hollywoodbets. And we can see where this is growing. And just as a final note, I'd like to say is that I think we must also acknowledge some of the people here tonight that have been part of the women's game growing to it. And I think that Fran Hilton-Smith, Natasha Chiklis, I don't know where she's sitting as well, and certainly and Coach Desiree Ellis, three people I think need to be acknowledged as well, who have done so much to build the foundations, of the women's game in this country. And help us get to where we were. So I'm really excited about what it's all about. I hope you're all excited about it. And and the last thing, keep watching SABC, because that's where all the action is. And enjoy great Hollywoodbets action football on our platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That is the GM of SABC Sport, Mr. Rathbone, and he's brought so much light and passion into SABC Sport. And I tell you, when he says that it's going to be live on SABC Sport, he means business, because all the games were live on Sundays. We had high numbers. And the game that he's actually mentioning was the Tsunami Queens versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Highest numbers that we've ever seen. And that was not in any other league. And it's not women's football. It was just football being played by ladies. So ladies, I think give yourselves a big round of applause for achieving those numbers, showcasing to the rest of South Africa that it is possible. Now, the most successful projects are obviously powered by strong commercial partners. Let's now welcome a team player of women's football. I do call her the #1 striker so far. Hollywoodbets commercial manager, Ms. Andisiwe Bengu.
Thank you, Lebo. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome on behalf of Hollywoodbets, a very, very proud sponsor of the Hollywoodbets Super League. I would firstly like to congratulate the nominees and winners who have made the season a resounding success. A round of applause to you. So the action that was on display this past season was a sight to behold, and this was evident with the league's top goal scorers accumulating 27 goals apiece. The partnership between SAFA and Hollywoodbets has been a triumph for women's football in South Africa, and evidence of the skills we possess in the country and the growth that good partnerships such as ours can stimulate. With the league being won for the second time by Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC in emphatic style, and the team going on to take continental honors in the CAF Women's Champions League, the future really looks bright for South African football. With that being said, Hollywoodbets is committed to women's football, and we believe that the only way up is upwards and onwards. So we're proud to announce that we are extending our partnership for a further 3 years. And so that's not all that I have for you today. So for the football fans, you would have seen Hollywoodbets as the front of jersey sponsor for Brentford FC, an English Premier League football club. This partnership stems from a strong relationship that we've had with Brentford FC, which started, over the last couple of years from the championship to football's world stage, the EPL. So part of the special relationship between Hollywoodbets and Brentford FC is the emphasis in investing in our communities and sports development. So this is why, as Hollywoodbets, we're excited to announce that all the winners tonight will go on an all expenses paid trip to the UK later this year on tour. Yes. On tour with Brentford, on tour to Brentford Community Stadium, where they will get to watch a professional football match, as well as play with and train with the Brentford women's team. So we're very excited about that. And so it's very important for us today to really thank SAFA. We thank the players, we thank the coaches, we thank the administrators, we thank everyone who's played a critical role in making, Super League, Hollywoodbets Super League, the resounding success that it is. I think it's really demonstrated the strength of partnerships. It's really demonstrated that together we can really take, football, women's football, sport in general, women's sport in general forward. And we hope that, this encourages more partners to come on board and encourages young women out there, who want to pursue careers in sport to see that it is possible and to see that, their dreams are not, intangible. They are really tangible. They can be realized and they really can make, a success of themselves in football and in sport in general. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Party takes to the stage. After that, we meet our first award winners. Stay tuned to the Hollywoodbets Super League Awards.
I don't know about you, but I know what I want. I want to be entertained. I want to be thrilled. All of the jets. I want excitement. I want options. Variety. I want it today, tonight, tomorrow. I want it all. That's why Hollywoodbets.
You are what you fill up on. Fill up on something new. Fill up on great taste. Fill up on Danap Marula flavor.
You do your best out there. Let us do our best in here with the disinfecting power of Jik. Because Jik cleans and kills 99.9% of illness-causing germs in your home. Jik, your family's guardian against germs.
I don't know about you, but I know what I want. I want to be entertained. I want to be thrilled. All of the jets. I want excitement. I want options. Variety. I want it today, tonight, tomorrow. I want it all. That's why Hollywoodbets.
If you get enough, then I'm leading. This vibe is all I'm yearning for. Feels like my soul you're feeding. Let's dance a day away and have some fun. I like it when we feel the beat. When we're walking down the street, we like to move our feet.
People are eating more and more acidic foods, which can cause enamel loss and may lead to tooth sensitivity and yellowing. Pro-enamel will drive in more minerals into the enamel structure so that the enamel is stronger and more resilient to acid. New Pro-enamel has been specially designed for enamel protection.
Okay, lipstick is for mommy, not the wall.
Children, they are cute no matter what they do. But there's nothing cute about fever. Calpol starts to work on fever in just 15 minutes. Trust Calpol to work on fevers fast to bring back their cute smiles.
With the My MTN Home uncapped data plan, your home can be a cinema, an office, a classroom, or anything you want it to be. Get a high-speed 10 megabit per second line for just $4.99 per month for 24 months, plus a free fixed LTE router for your home. That's uncapped data plus a free router for just $4.99 per month. With an uncapped data plan, the only limit is your imagination. Call, click, or visit an MTN store near you. What are we doing today? MTN.
Please welcome a multi-talented footballer, a dancer, a vocalist, and a big fan of Itiski, the award-winning Papi Cooper.
Okay. Tafelo. I send me. Send me.
Thank you very much to the young, talented Miss Cooper there. I did see a couple of moves from that side, and I think that's where the champions are seated. Can I hear you guys? Are you there? I was right. Moving to the groups of proudly South African music. Let's now turn our attention and our focus to the business of celebrating a bunch of winners. Here to present the top goal scorer of the season, please welcome the former Banyana Banyana coach, a legend and a dedicated student of the beautiful game, Mr. Joseph Mkonza.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a football coach, I focus a lot on tactics, but as fan of the game, all and ever pray for goals and more goals. To be a top goal scorer requires a lot of hard work and dedication, improve every single day. Tonight we celebrate two winners of the top goal scorer award because these young women were not just prepared to stop scoring. The winners are Andisiwe Mgcoyi of Mamelodi Sundowns and Nompumelelo Nyandeni of JVW. Okay, top goal scorers Andisiwe Mgcoyi and Nompumelelo Nyandeni.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Of the women's games, who scored 27 goals for her teams, JVW FC captain Mbuli Nyandeni made her Banyana Banyana debut back in 2002 and has since played for her country 149 times. Andisiwe Mgcoyi contributed 10 goals to her side's CAF Women's Championship League winning campaign.
It is, of course, the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League. One of the joint top goal scorers, Nompumelelo Nyandeni, also captain of JVW. Nompumelelo, not a woman of many words. Kodwa siswami ake sikhulume ngokuthi mhlawumbe uzilungisela kanjani ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi umdlalo nomdlalo uthola amagoli. And we know that in that final game of the season, it was quite close because you were scoring a goal here. Beso Andisiwe naye akore ngale. So during that 90 minutes, that top goal scorer was moving between the two of you quite a lot.
Ngathanda ukuthi bekunzima kakhulu because while nami ngidlala ngale and then ama teammate wami nabantu abayenza social media team basolo bangitshela ukuthi you need to score and bengidlala under pressure because they said, oh, Andisiwe, she scored 3. I said, oh my Jesus. And then I tried to score more goals, but for me now I had a great season and uthi ama teammate ami angincede ngaso sonke isikhathi, so I'm very happy and I'm humble, so I'm looking forward for new season to start.
Let's talk about your teammates because, like we're saying, bekulokhu kushintsha phakathi kwakho no Andisiwe. Was it just every opportunity yokora omnye athe angifuna ukora mina awuthi nginika ucaptain ukuthi kube ozothola le top goal scorer?
To be honest, bebanganiki mina wonke amabhola ukuthi ngikore. I have to work hard. Bona ama teammates ami bebangitshela ukuthi you know, now you need to compose yourself and then ukuthi ukore, because mina amagoli ami akusimagoli short, so I just pass the net. So yeah, so for me now I'm happy that Andisiwe nayo si John goal scorer, so I'm happy ukukhombisa ukuthi Sapusha and Sazopusha.
And Sapusha strong.
Yeah.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Joint top goal scorer of the season, JVW captain Nompumelelo Nyandeni. Kodwa khona manje eNingizimu Afrika sizothatha ikhefu ningaindawo. When we return, we do have your young player of the season as well as goalkeeper of the season awards. And of course, we've got the one and only Shampunizer. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Use Sunlight 2-in-1 washing powder with more foam, cleans deep in the fabric of your clothes, leaving them with longer lasting fragrance. Sunlight, more than you expect.
Mom's got a headache. Get Calpol.
Calpol tablets release medicine 5 times faster than standard paracetamol tablets to relieve pain, fever, and headache, so you can get back to life fast. Calpol tablets for pain and fever release medicine 5 times faster than standard paracetamol tablets. Now for adults.
How was your day? Busy?
Okay, let's start with hot, fast, furious. That's gotta hurt, but it's all cool. When cooling down is easy, this easy.
What about yours?
Sprite, voted best lemon lime taste in South Africa.
I don't know about you, but I know what I want. I'll be entertained. I want to be thrilled. All of it, Jets. I want excitement. I want options, variety. I want it today, tonight, tomorrow. I want it all. That's why Hollywoodbets.
She's so good, she's so good. We got the vibe, shake it out.
It must be croissant like well.
I'm growing up, I'm growing into every moment.
New
Cappy Nutri Defenses, fortified with vitamin E and zinc to help improve your defense system.
With the My MTN Home uncapped data plan, your home can be an office, a classroom, or anything you want it to be. Get a high-speed 10 megabit per second line for just $4.99 per month for 24 months, plus a free fixed LTE router for your home. That's uncapped data plus a free router for just $4.99 per month. With an uncapped data plan, the only limit is your imagination. Call, click, or visit an MTN store near you. What are we doing today? MTN.
And welcome back. I'm yours truly, the Champagnizer, wearing a very beautiful suit here. Please laugh for no reason because I'm funny like that. I've been checking who's here. Vendor people, make some noise. Yeah, I love vendor people with all my heart. But tricky, but vendor people are so tricky. You know, a vendor guy can make you believe he's Zulu for 20 years. Okay, for you think it's Zulu until one day a phone rings and all this time I'm calling you Achi. I thought you were Zulu. Kante is short for Achidib. Hi, vendor people are tricky. But anyways, we're going to move on with these awards because this is a very special day and we're talking about the Ladies League. But this league is special. But what they are doing is amazing. And this lady that I'm going to introduce is not just today. She's the former SAFA technical director and the boss. Like she's like the, I'm going to put it this way. She's like the Beyonce of ladies football. Like if ladies football was like Sarafina, she'd be late going because she's done so much and we respect her and we love her. And when I call her, I want you guys to do what we do. Please put your hands together as we welcome the legendary Fran Hilton Smith Azish.
Good evening. Great honor for me as a great former player to be announcing the youngest player breaking into football, any football team. The starting 11 is not an easy task. Young players must constantly prove themselves in training, bide their time, and most importantly, they need to show up in a big way when they finally get their chance. So we're looking at the nominees for the youngest player of this Hollywoodbets.
Player of the Season award are Nthabiseng Majiya, Richmond Ladies FC. Cimone Sauls, JVW FC. Ayanda Mkhize, Durban Ladies FC.
And the young player of the season, Nthabiseng Majiya.
I'm calling all of the people. It's time to celebrate the victories of an African child.
Everybody, good evening, everybody. Firstly, I just want to thank God for being with me throughout this journey, and my teammates and my family and my fans out there for supporting me. And I just want to thank them for this beautiful day. Thank you.
Nthabiseng Majiya was born in Philippines in the Free State. She has represented South Africa in the under-17, the under-20, and she received her maiden Banyana Banyana call-up in 2021 ahead of the Aisha Buhari Cup. She's a proven goal scorer for her club, Richmond United.
All right, that is, of course, the young player of the season, Nthabiseng Majiya of Richmond United. We are waiting for her to come backstage so we can have a little bit of a chat with her. We did also see her earlier on in the season contending for that top goal scorer of the season, but unfortunately, she didn't get that, and I can see her walking towards me right now. Come through, Nthabiseng, don't be scared. Beautiful trophy. First of all, congratulations to you, Nthabiseng. Nthabiseng, how are you feeling about this? I mean, the whole of South Africa just saying we're recognizing your talent. I mean, you've been representing South Africa under 20, getting a call up to the national team, and now being recognized as a young player of the season. How do you feel about that?
I'm so happy about it. Like, this is my first time getting the youngest player of the tournament. Not tournament actually, but
of the league.
Yes. What can I say? This is a big opportunity for me to prove to people that I can do better and I can be the best. They can be, yes.
Certainly. And as we look forward to the new season that gets underway in April, what is it that you want to achieve? I mean, we saw you in some of the games last season. I mean, we remember that hat trick against Coal City Wizards. What are you looking to do and to achieve in this upcoming season in your own personal capacity when it comes to the league?
Is to get my team in a good position, 7th or 4th, because last year we were like 5th position, but we dropped at 9th position. So this year we're just gonna do better. So I want to achieve more this year.
Good luck to you. We know that you definitely will be able to achieve that.
Thank you.
Nthabiseng Majiya there, the young player of the season, really saying that she's happy with what she's achieved, but looking to do much more in the upcoming season of the Hollywoodbets Super League. But for now, let's go back to our host, Lebo Mutswedi.
All our winners thus far, really truly deserving. Now to present the goalkeeper of the season award, please welcome back to stage the biggest supporter of the game, Hollywoodbets commercial manager, Ms. Andisiwe.
So, goalkeeping can really be a thankless job sometimes. No matter the number of times they provide it, us fans often only remember the last line of defense when bad things happen. But the truth is, there is no victory without a great goalkeeper. Let us see the nominees.
For Goalkeeper of the Season award are Regirl Ngobeni, UWC Ladies FC, Victoria Muroa, TUT Ladies FC, Asa Rabalao, Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC.
And the goalkeeper of the season is Regirl Ngobeni.
Tell the world I'm an African child. I was born an African. I was raised to be a warrior. And I'm a champion. Tell the world I'm an African child.
Good evening, everyone. Where do I even begin? But ways of gratitude. I just want to say thank you so much to Hollywood for everything. And I also want to thank my team, the UWC football. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
The Mpumalanga-born Regirl Ngobeni is a qualified teacher and a graduate of the University of the Western Cape. She has risen through the national team ranks, starting at under 17, all the way to Banyana Banyana.
And of course, we will be joined by Ms. Ngobeni just in a short while, as we just have a little bit of words to say to her about her win here this evening. Welcome, Ngobeni. Haipukile nkomba lami khoma la mic ya ngwe and then trophy ya ngwe lava ku yiveka la ko ingamfali xikanza. Mi titwa njhani win ya ngwe ya namuntlha? Just getting that recognition. We know ukuthi as a goalkeeper, it's almost a thankless job, because when you have a bad game, it's easy for everyone to see that you've had a bad game. But it's often one where not a lot of people come up to you and say, Regirl namuntlha o dirile.
I do actually get those when I work. When I did so well, I do get a lot of, hey, you worked today, you did so well. The game was really fun. It was like really fun, like everywhere. So I feel very happy. And yeah, nakenza for all of this.
And competition category, it was very, very tough. And I mean, you were coming up against really good goalkeepers.
You're good. I think that's why we got the nomination.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there has to be that one. And it was me. Yeah, it was me. So I'm very grateful. Yeah, it was just a tight one. But yeah, we're here.
Well, congratulations to you. We look forward to seeing what else you'll be doing in this upcoming season of Hollywoodbets Super League.
Thank you so much.
There could only be one Africa. We do have a lot still coming your way right here, brought to you by SABC Sport, and a major performance by Lady Do still coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Germs. Domestos is waging war and taking the fight to where it's needed most. From homes to schools, germs could be anywhere, but Domestos kills germs everywhere. Domestos. Unstoppable.
R1 from every Joker 100s pack goes to Power to help end domestic silence.
Mbane, I know that meat looks tender, but not so much when your chest is burning. Remember the last time? Yeah, wow, Bob, ring had been money. She in any situation. Eno gets to work in 6 seconds to relieve the 6 symptoms of heartburn.
How was your day? Busy? Okay, let's start with hot, fast, furious. That's gotta hurt, but it's all cool. When cooling down is easy, this easy.
What about yours?
Sprite, voted best lemon lime taste in South Africa.
Halfway, let's ride these Easter holidays. The vibe out here is just hundreds. With a 10-10 view and a Tommy or two, traveling brings us ubumnandi, so some baby. Shot left to explore. Get that push baby glow and go on that adventurous drive. Make memories, share. Take a shot left this Easter and book your seat at the table anywhere in Mzansi. Visit shotleft.co.za. After all, it's your country. Enjoy it, because nothing's more fun than a shot left.
You've chosen these 2 real deal flavors.
I'll have this one and that one. They'll be $139.80. What?
Say hi to Tandy. With Real Deal, choosing from 6 delicious flavors isn't easy. Paying $139.80 for 2 large pizzas is. Debonair's Pizza. Try something amazing.
So many dishes.
Zimbindaba at Dishwashing Stadium. It's Greece versus Sunlight's Triple Action Power. Kukhalichi Robo on deck. Igris Yapuma. Wasala shine. One dish remaining. Sunlight wins!
Triple Action Power. Sunlight. More than you expect. You make the world go round and can't afford to let pain get in your way. You need fast, effective pain relief that gets ready to work in 10 seconds on the go. It's the same Grandpa you trust. Kushinchi style of pain. Grandpa, trusted for over 100 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the mentor of all the ladies of the game, Banyana coach, Ms. Desiree Ellis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all football lovers. In case it is not abundantly clear, most coaches in the Hollywoodbets Super League are South African. What a time to be alive. Coaching is a tough job, but when you do it from the heart, success is not far. These 3 nominees not only love what they do, they're also the best at it. Let's see who they are.
The nominees for Coach of the Season award are Tshabalala, Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC, Thinasonke Mbuli, UWC Ladies FC, Ciara Picco, JVW FC,
And the winner is, I give you one guess, the winner is none other, the coach of the all-conquering Mamelodi Sundowns, Tshabalala.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have much to say, but I'm really honored to be coach of the season. Honestly speaking, credit must go to my players, the effort that they've shown, and allowing me to be the coach, allowing me to lead them, allowing me to instill my philosophy in them. You know, it wasn't an easy journey. We worked so hard, and thus it goes to my players, my technical team, and my Mamelodi Sundowns management for being there for us and for supporting us. Thank you.
The CAF Women's Champions League winning Tshabalala is no stranger to women's football, having started with the Mpumalanga-based Detroit FC that was back in 2010. His journey with Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC began in 2011.
Coach Tshabalala of Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies Football Club, as he comes over to me. Coach, uma nje usathuhlala phansi athi ngikubambelele mic, abantu abaningi abazi nokuthi ucoach uyi-qualified pharmacist. Bacabanga ukuthi nje vele waqala ebholeni. So at this moment, coach, you can see that your decision to leave that pharmacist profession was certainly the right one for you.
Yeah, good evening. It wasn't an easy one, you know, but I had to follow my heart, and I believe it came at the right time. And I would say, one would say he's currently reaping the rewards.
Certainly reaping the rewards. And coach, we know with your job as a coach never ends. Even when you're off season, you're out scouting for new players because everyone in the league is gunning for Mamelodi Sundowns. We know Vasco da Gama, City lads. Tell us what you've been doing while we've been off season in terms of looking for players that you want to bring across to GOALKEEPER.
When you look at my eyes, you can see they're a little bit reddish. As we speak, I'm from a tournament from the younger ones. We're trying to have a development with Mamelodi Sundowns. The unfortunate part, we lost in the semis, but it's okay. We always go out there and look for talent, you know. As you may have seen, I was also there in the Sasol National Championship to scout for talent. A lot of good players. Don't be surprised, you'll see 2 or 3 more under 15s will be starting sooner in the Mamelodi Sundowns first team.
And when we talk about those 2 or 3, can we take any lucky guesses? Because I noticed how you mentioned that number 15 in terms of age.
You can take a wild guess.
We can all certainly take a wild guess. But Coach Australia, just getting a recognition from and we know that it's not easy, especially with you guys last season having to play in the Hollywoodbets Super League. You were out competing in the continent, and it's also not easy traveling and competing in the continent, but you still managed to be treble champions.
Yeah, it means a lot for us to be recognized today. You know, the hard work that we put behind the scenes. It really shows that Hollywood League, they've been there for us and they've been supporting us. But what I can just say is that, like I said earlier on, that the commitment from the players, you know, they spend most of their time traveling and all that, but they stood out. They stood out and said we wanted to do more. You know, we wanted to be the first team to win CAF Champions League, and we did it through commitment.
And in terms of the depth of your squad, we know ukuthi nama-player amaningi kunama-changes mhlambe athile sizowabona noma you want to stick with your tried and tested that you've seen doing the work for you last season?
Look, we went out there and we saw our shortfalls. We brought in some few younger players. You know, it will be very good for younger players to learn from the senior players.
Yes.
As much as people might think that we got too many players, we don't. I think we only got 27 players. So with us having 27 players, it means in each and every position we got about 2 players.
Yes.
So you would have the senior players and the younger ones. So basically what we're trying to do is the younger ones to learn from the senior players.
Certainly, Coach, congratulations here today. Coach Jerry Tshabalala, the coach of the season for the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League season. What a manager. We are going to go over to Lebo Motswedi. She's on standby.
Very much, Busiwe. Congratulations, a big round of applause. Let's give Coach Tshabalala what he's done at Mamelodi Sundowns ladies team. Phenomenal work, and he continues to be a great example of a leader that has taken charge of a team. And I also keep saying it's not a women's team, it's just a team that is leading, a team of passionate athletes that are proudly Mamelodi Sundowns. So congratulations once again to him and his team. Now, to present a Player of the Season award, please welcome a lady also that's very, very passionate about women's football, women athletes, and a champion of all things good and excellent. Please let's welcome onto the stage the Vice President of SESCOC, that's Ms. Lwandile Similane.
A Player of the Season candidate must excel at all the 3 C's. They must be great at communicating with their teammates, be consistent and committed to giving 100% every single day. That's the level of excellence that is synonymous with the most elite class of athletes that South Africa is widely known for producing. Here are the nominees.
Season award are Bambanani Mbane, Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC. Sibulele Holweni, UWC Ladies FC. Busisiwe Ndimeni, TUT Ladies FC.
And the illustrious Player of the Season, Bambanani Mbane.
Good evening, everybody. I don't know where to start. Thanda ukubonga Coach Jerupi, coach of the season. Guys, the first season I'm Mamelodi Sundowns, player of the season. So ngithanda ukubulela bonke i-teammates zami, uMazethi, all of Jericho. So ndiyabulela kakhulu kuyo ne-sponsor esinaso namhlanje, siyabulela kakhulu ku-Hollywood. Enkosi kakhulu.
Banyana Banyana and Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies FC defender Bambanani Mbane hails from Stelspruit in the Eastern Cape. She has played at CAF Women's AFCON, Rio Olympics, FIFA Women's World Cup, and CAF Women's Champions.
And that is, of course, the player of the season, one of the biggest awards here tonight. In her maiden season playing for Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies Football Club. And she joins me now. Awuthisibeke la sokwazi ukuyibona kahle. Ngiyakubona ukuthi awubelieve ngisho ukubelieve ukuthi ngempela eyakho. Uzizwa kanjani because namhlanje kuthiwa Bambanani siubonile umsebenzi oyenzile kule season edlule, and we recognize and appreciate it.
Ngiqala ngokubonga kakhulu kwi-Mamelodi Sundowns ladies team because i-10 award is because of bona, and I think the hard work ngithanda ndayifaka because within 2 months I lost my grandmother and my uncle, so I think yonke lento bayideserve nakulanda bakuyo, and ngibula kakhulu ngesupport banika yona bese khona emhlabeni.
I guess khulume mhlambe nge-competition ekhona kuqembuleni le-Mamelodi Sundowns, because you talk about it being your maiden season, and in this season you've been able to achieve so much. Ungathi mhlambe ingakanani i-competition yokulwela indawo kule qembu lenu?
Abantu bacema ukuthi Sundowns indawo elula, akho lula ku-Sundowns. Uqala kwasejimini thina sisebenza kanzima, more especially i-defense asifuni ukuconsider kwasejimini. So imagine xa sodlala i-games asifuni ukuconsider. So I think i-communication yethu as goalkeepers and defenders iyona esibeka phambili lendawo sikwe namhlanje.
Ayine siyayibona iyasebenza ngempela. Congratulations to you. So kahle kahle as a player of the season, kusho ukuthi uyi-defender of the season. Kuyafana kuhlangana konke yabo.
Akadibana konke.
That is, of course, the player of the season here for the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League season. Bambanani Mbane walking away with this award in her maiden season at Mamelodi Sundowns. We do now, though, take you through to an ad break. When we come back, we do have the Hollywoodbets Super League overall winners handover of the trophy. And, of course, Lady Do, she'll be bringing down the curtain for us in style. Stay tuned, Mzansi.
Ngifuna intwana yami ukuthi ngigcina sengikuphula amaqakala.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa mshana. So uLulu ushiya ifoni yakhe kwami, nami. Yazi ngavula la message lawo. I'm sure ngathola umuntu angangikhomba ukuthi ngayishiya ifoni yakhe.
Sakele, her first date. So who am I talking to?
While Bafana are gearing up for the 2023 African qualifiers, they have confidence they can upset the world champs again. Do not miss out on this world-class clash between FIFA World Cup defending champions France and South Africa on Tuesday, 29 March at 9:30 p.m. live on SABC Sport on TTT Channel 4. OpenView 124, SABC 1 and SABC radio stations. Also available on Telkom 1. Hashtag We Love It Here. Brought to you by SABC Sport.
Boza is the leader of the pack. Number 1. We all know them. You either hate them, love them, or love to hate them. But one thing we have in common is that we all want to be them. Join the club. Line us up, please. Tina, we don't discriminate. We talk. We evolve. We engage with Mzansi and the world. Imagine being fearless in your pursuit. Spitama go-getters. The young and the bold. Now we'll enjoy a game. Cover the young citizen and join the Daily Teta Club. Awesome opposite. Catch Daily Teta Monday to Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30.
Expressions.
Wherever I go,
Wherever I am.
some people are bragging about their favorite SABC1 programs.
Expressing their satisfaction.
Seeing is believing.
Let's hear them talking.
I love expressions because it gives us the platform as the youth to express ourselves.
It gives hope.
Abantu abayibuke
ifundisa abantu kabanzi ngengqinamba esihlangana nazo.
ikhuluma kakhulu ngezinto ezenzeka emphakathini yabo.
Expression, you guys are doing a good job.
So that's what I like about you and the expression. Colors
expression evolves from Lilo.
The people have spoken. Expression.
On SABC every Monday at 5 p.m.
Yes, indeed. Catch Expressions Mondays at 5 p.m. on SABC1. Mzansi for sure.
Welcome back, and we have come to the end of this beautiful and prestigious night. So you have to also use the hands and say prestigious. And I'm gonna bring on this Grootman. I call him a Grootman. I call him, you know, like you have to have a word. So I call him Ntate Mr. 2010 to present the biggest award of the night, the one and only, the president of SAFA, the one and only, Dr. Danny Jordan. Please make some noise, really jealous.
Somebody's going to give me the winners. Presenting the Hollywoodbets Super League overall winners, the overall winners trophy. And we know who the overall winners are. They've won the Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, Mamelodi Sundowns, African champions, COSAFA champions, South African champions. Where is the coach? Tshabalala, can you bring your team, please?
I was born in Africa, and I was raised to be a warrior. Oh, I'm a champion.
The defense of their Hollywoodbets Super League title capped an eventful season for Banyana style. Coaches Jerry Tshabalala and Agnes Mgcoyi masterminded victories over their toughest opponents in the league and in the COSAFA and CAF tournaments.
What a season it has been for Mamelodi Sundowns Ladies Football Club, the treble champions, COSAFA champions, African champions, and of course the champions of the Hollywoodbets Super League. We are now joined by the captain of the team. This trophy is ginormous. It's even covering our faces. Captain, ngibona ngathi kuzomela sibeke phansi. Ngibona ngathi siyafihleka nje TV uma kunje. Hayi siyafihleka captain. Asibeke phansi, asibeke phansi. Ohlala nayo yibambe kube ingane yakho. Ingane yakho. And here is your mic. Captain, my captain. Let's just talk about how amazing it's been for you guys as a Mamelodi Sundowns football team. And how does it feel to captain a team of this caliber?
Okokuqala ngithanda ukubonga kwi-Hollywoodbets Super League for this opportunity, and also all the sponsors that has been there for us as women's football. So this trophy, it goes to all the supporters and all to the people that have been supporting us throughout the whole season. To be honest, it's not easy, but as Mamelodi Sundowns, we work very hard. And we work for one another. So hence ubona now we're bringing trophies in and out, so it's all hard work. That's all I can say.
We are bringing trophies in and out. And then masikhuluma ngesizini ezayo siyazi ukuthi amaqembu amaningi ku Hollywoodbets Super League, they're all looking at you guys and they're saying there is no way we want this team to dominate us all over again. Izizwa kanjani ngalokho and mhlawumbe ungathi mhlawumbe into enikhuthazayo ukuthi nisebenze kakhulu futhi?
Yeah, ngokweqiniso masilokele siwina into elokile isikhuthaza kakhulu, and sino coach osikhuthaza kakhulu ukuthi sisebenze kanzima. Uyasipusha from a training ukuthi sisebenze kanzima, and mongathi yabheka even the players that we have ama players asebenza kanzima kakhulu. So into nje yenza ukuthi kahle kahle kuma Mamelodi Sundowns siqhubeke siwine each and every season. So kahle kahle ukuwina, it's our blood, like it's in our blood.
I knew you were going to say that.
So yeah, as Mamelodi Sundowns, we are very happy nge-achievement yethu esiachievile ukuthi siwine wonke lama trophy including Hollywoodbets.
Yabo ngikutshelile ukuthi ingane yakho buka nangendlela oyibrusha ngayo. Congratulations. Ingane yenu nonke anibambe lapho niphakamise indondo yenu siyibone kahle. Champions of the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League, it is Mamelodi Sundowns. Ankikizeni phela, ankikizeni. Congratulations, it is the champions of the Hollywoodbets Super League. But for now, we do have a message from the CEO of the Brentford Football Club out in the United Kingdom. It is Mr. John Varney. It's a message that he has for all the nominees and the winners here tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests. A very, very warm welcome from a sunny West London at the heart of the Brentford Community Stadium. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees and award winners for the 2021 Hollywoodbets Super League season. Our partnership with Hollywoodbets has shown to be a tremendous success and seen significant growth for Brentford's South African fan base. We are delighted to see the fantastic synergy and brand alignment we have achieved together this season. We always try to find innovative ways where we can continue to push the boundaries for development, giving opportunities to players to grow and learn continuously in the football environment. The team at Brentford Football Club look forward to hosting the award winners later this year. Thank you very much to Hollywoodbets. Once again, congratulations to all the nominees and award winners, and may we continue to build the great success of women's football. Have a great evening.
Another big round of applause. Wow, they'll be hosted later this year. That's an amazing one. So Mamelodi Sundowns, ladies, congratulations. I don't think they heard that. They're still celebrating in the background. But what a night this has been, Shampunas. Did you enjoy being in the company of such perfection?
Bona, the highlight of the evening.
Yeah.
Away from the sports. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this because it was the best of the best. The ladies, we respect you. We are putting you up there because this was a night for the stars.
Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would be remiss if I did not really recognize the legions of unsung heroes that made tonight possible.
Yes, these are the ladies that will always keep this football up there.
Yeah.
Are we ready for me to tell them about Ditlobo?
No, thank you said all those that were in the back room, the staff, the people who work in the offices, the administrators, the security guards, those that were in the pitch, everybody just looking after our athletes. And of course, most importantly, the parents that raised them and funded their journey, the club owners who often stretch themselves to make things happen, all the players that participated and those that waited on the benches and struggled with injuries. You just want to say goodbye and dance your way out of here, right? I'm Lebo Mutswedi, so what are you going to say now to say goodbye?
And we're going to leave you with the one and only beautiful Amapiano sensation, Lady Do. All right.
These awards were powered by